Hello, guys. So, this is my first ever monologue that I'm gonna be performing on my YouTube account. I'm so excited to go on this beautiful journey of discovering myself as an actor, but also sharing my craft with you guys and hopefully inspiring some of you guys to take action like I'm doing right now. But I'm gonna be performing a bunch of monologues, I hope, from this book called The Classical Monologue Women. It is a collection of classical monologues that were performed by women that discuss topics of feminism, marriage, and other various interesting topics. The random monologue that I picked today is The Game of Love and Chance by Pierre Marivaux. Sorry for mispronouncing that, it is French, and I'm not very good at French, but it is about this woman called Sylvia who is giving her opinions about marriage, and it is an extract from Act 1, Scene 1. You don't know what you're talking about. In marriage, it is more often a question of dealing with a man of reason than a man of charm. In short, all I want in a husband is a good temper, and that is much more difficult to find than you would believe. They all sing his praises, but which of them has actually lived with him? Men often will give a false impression in public of themselves, especially if they've any brains. Now, I've seen men who seemed to be the sweetest people imaginable in their friends, the very epitome of reason, kindness, and charm. Their face would be a guarantee of all their good qualities. Monsieur so and so looks a real gentleman, kind, reasonable. People used to say that about Agrest. And so he is, the others would reply. I even said it so myself. You can see it in his honest face. Well, you can believe that honest face if you want, but a quarter of an hour later in private, it all disappears and is replaced with this brutal, brooding look which strikes terror through the whole of his household. Agrest is married. His wife, his children, his servants, they all see this ugly face of him. Wow, whenever he goes in public, he displays his charming look. It's like a mask he puts on whenever he goes out the house. And then there's Leandre. Aren't people delighted to see him now? Well, let me tell you something. At home, he's absolutely silent. He never laughs or scolds. He's a cold, solitary, unapproachable soul. His wife scarcely knows him. His mind is a closed book to her. She is married to a shadow who will get out of his study and go to the table and with his chilling apathy and dullness kill them with his boredom. Now, isn't that an amusing husband? Oh, and let's not forget Cassandre. He had a row with his wife the other day. I arrive. I am announced. I see a man coming towards me with open arms, relaxed and calm as can be. You'd think he'd just come out some witty little tat-a-tat. His eyes and mouth all smiles. Traitor! That's what men are like. Now, who would possibly think to take sympathy on his wife? I found her utterly despondent, her face ashen, her eyes filled with puffy tears. I found her as I might possibly find myself. She was like a portrait of what my future might hold. But I'm not going to let myself become a copy of her. I pitied her, Lizette. And what if you should come to pity me? Oh, it's so awful, isn't it? Now just think what a husband could be. hope that you guys enjoyed that. I have tried my best to memorize all of the monologue, which was, I would say, presumably hard, but it was so fun to be able to like just memorize the lines and be able to perform this in the moment. I did mess up a few times. I'm not sure if it's quite obvious or not, but I tried not to like cope so show that I messed up, but rather just keep going. I also maybe had a few audience members right outside my window, which was definitely something that kind of threw me off. But in the spirit of wanting to become a performer, I just wanted to keep going and finish this monologue with a bang. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you enjoyed it or not in the comments. Any feedback you have, any notes, anything would be really useful. Yeah, I am not sure when I'm gonna be posting the next monologue, as I have just learned this one, but I am gonna be trying to do one more before I go on holiday next week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It has been a wild journey getting here, but I can't believe I finally did this, and I finally overcame my fear of performing in front of people, especially people I don't know. But yeah, I hope this video encourages some other people to maybe start posting their art online. I know there's so many beautiful and talented artists out there that are just waiting for the right moment to share their craft, and I say just do it. I say just share it anyway. You're never going to be fully ready. You're never going to be fully prepared, but you just have to do it and hope that your art reaches somebody and it means something to somebody. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and I definitely want to continue keeping this series going. So we shall see how many monologues I can do this summer.